Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom live stream. My name is Legend Ronnie and today we have Hunt for the Treasure and we're gonna max kill Theodora or not. I don't know, I won rank 1 in the Mightiest Governor. I will decide if I'm gonna max kill her, but at least 180 sculptures we're gonna spend on her in this live stream. Gonna upgrade her, but I haven't decided yet if I plan to unlock all her skills or I just want to max her second skill. So that's still confusing for me a little bit, so we might just debate here on this live stream how I'm gonna upgrade my Theodora. First thing first, welcome. How are you all doing? Sherlock, Akir, Obada, Murad, Ali Khalid, Shai, Nathan. How are you all doing? Welcome to the live stream. Tariq, Pedro, Shanksun, Tiago, Abdur, hey Ronnie, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. I think it's been a while since I haven't live streamed at this hour, right? I mean, unless there was some war or some war action, it's been quite a while. Dragon Lancer, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Let me get on and let me start a little bit of a rallies. Let me get starting to do some things into the game while more people will tune into the live stream. In about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm gonna do the hunt for treasure. Just so you all know. 1945 Imperium Kingdom. Amazing. Haroni, full action points. Yes, full action points. Pretty busy these days. I'm gonna look for a fort right now and I'm gonna start spending some action points. Oh, there you have it. Look at that. Your alliance already launched a rally. Man, how lucky am I? Oh, look at this one. I think I'm gonna get lucky with this one. Where is the... There you have it. This is the pre-setup. And let's see if we can join some rallies. Oh my god, 1.4 million. 1.2 million. Wow. Well, I'm definitely joining one because I got too much action points. In the meantime, so like I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, I plan to do the max Holy Knight's Treasure or Hunt for Treasure or whatever it's called. What did I put in the title? Hunt for Treasure? Yeah, Hunt for Treasure. Well, Hunt for Treasure, basically that's what we're doing. We're hunting for treasure. My apologies there, but it's the Holy Knight's Treasure. This is the event that I'm gonna max open. It's pretty interesting. Before I'm gonna start opening, just to let you know that you get 15 pieces of the level 4 pick 1 resource chest for, I don't know, if we split this times 5, that's about 480 gems. That's a lot. It's a lot of resources that you can pick for 480 gems. Obviously, you can get speed ups and various other stuff, and people are not really spinning for resources. But I was shocked because I had to go back to my recordings because I did the divinations, whatever she was called, the gypsy lady. I don't know. I forgot her name anyway. And you only get 5, and the cost of gems was much higher, was 720 per spin or open. But on this one is 480 and you get 15. So resource wise, this is a very interesting event. But like I was mentioning, we are not spinning this for resources or opening. We are doing it for blueprints, and I suppose that majority of people are doing it for blueprints and materials. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna come back a little bit later to that. And as I was also mentioning at the beginning of the stream, I have 180 sculptures on Theodora. You see them over here. The rest of them I cover. You don't need to see. Bull Barritos, how is it going? How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Ahmed Hesham. Hi, Ronnie. Steve, how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening to you too. Helicopter. Tweaker, hello Ronnie. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Killer. How are you doing, bud? So I'm gonna upgrade Theodora, but like I was mentioned, I haven't decided how I plan to upgrade her. I'm really undecided. Obviously, my plan would be in the future to max skill her, but I'm not sure if I want to max her second, which it doesn't really sound so powerful, or I just want to unlock her other skills and just try to get more on the fourth skill, because I really believe that the royal power is like the juicy skills, the juicy skill on Theodora. So if I ever have to use her like a, let's say, minimum investment, I probably want the fourth skill. The second one, defense bonus, one leading Garrison, and the third one, attack bonus and damage bonus, while more than 15% units remain. Very interesting. We'll see that later on as well. I have to do my attacks in Sunset Canyon. I got Leonidas to level 60. How about that? For Sunset Canyon. For Sunset Canyon, because since the last update, they made infantry so strong in the Sunset Canyon, and they finally fixed Leonidas. His second skill is working properly. And I got Richard to 6-star, which obviously I'm gonna get him to level 60 at some point. He's 5-4-2-1. I put another skill on him. He's slowly upgrading up. Yeah, a lot of changes. So I use Leonidas as a 5-5-1-1 level 60 on my Sunset Canyon lineup because he just works. Prohack Vice, good evening. Good evening to you too. Haroni, what are you doing? I'm playing. What are you doing? And live streaming at the same time. Alright, my rally is going. That's good. What else? Oh, Sunset Canyon. I'm still ranked 2? Oh my god. Who did I lost to? Alright, so I won 1, I lost 1. Oh, that was pretty good. He has a max. Leonidas. Richard and Julius Caesar, they are max as well. Charles and Alex. Yeah, that was a pretty solid defense for me. You see that over there? Leonidas and Ethelfled. Look at that. But let's see how... Oh my god, Julian demolished me. How in the world... I don't know if it's the equipment, because I started to feel that it's not just the equipment in this Sunset Canyon. I think there is a trick and I still haven't found it. I'm always top ranks in Sunset Canyon because I win the majority. But look, Ethelfled and YSS. I understand YSS has a 2000 nuke, but... And then Artemisia and Ramses, yeah, that's very strong. So my Artemisia is winning against her Charles and Alex. At least I hope so. This is Artemisia and El Cid. But I'm not doing great on that side. And this is the biggest problem. Every time someone sends Guan Yu on my YSG dies. It doesn't matter, I put Ethelfled, I put YSG, I put Artemisia and YSG. Wherever I put YSG, he just dies. It feels like there's no way to defend if you know how to attack. That's what I have a feeling in Sunset Canyon. Anyway, I haven't been attacked. I still have to use my attack, so we'll figure this out later on. Your thoughts? Now, hitting cities with Mehmet secondary is devastating on Heroic Anthem, because skill damage prevails in Heroic Anthem. Sunset makes you do all kind of things in this game. I finally gave up and made Ethelflaed 6-star. Andrew, that's the way, brother. That's the way. Dan, Ronnie, finally I can see your beautiful eyes. Well, brother, I'm live streaming for 3 years now and doing videos. I mean, there's plenty of options. You could have seen my eyes. Oh my god, your kingdom good. Yes, my kingdom is very good. I'm using Ethelflaed with William and they're doing very good. I bet they do, but when you're high ranks, like the top ranks in Sunset Canyon, you know, not everything works, to tell you the truth. I mean, if you're looking as a meta, it's just infantry dominating everywhere. It's just me and July 9 who are trying to struggle without Richard. I mean, this guy doesn't have Richard as well. Oh, this one doesn't have Richard either. Oh, he does. I'm sorry, he does have Richard. Did I miss Richard on this one? No, he doesn't. But usually Richard and Leonidas after the last update. Gecko Gaming, how are you doing, brother? Good luck with the hunt for treasure. Yes, thank you very much. I misspelled the name on that one. In 5 minutes, I'm gonna do the event. Just 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna do the Holy Nice treasure. Super brother, how are you doing, brother? Good luck with the hunting. Thank you very much. Raspberry Plays, hi Ronnie, how are you today? I'm fine. Just got in the game, to be honest. I was very busy. I just got in the game and I was thinking, well, okay, what I'm gonna do? Well, I said, I haven't live streamed this week, and I was a little bit embarrassed when I thought about it. Like, whoa, I really didn't live stream this week. And I said, I have to live stream at least this event. I've done Esmeralda and the previous events. I recorded them, but I just didn't find the perfect video to add them. So, but I still have the videos. Super brother, you're doing good. That's amazing. In 4 minutes, I will do the Hunt for Treasure event. Oh, the egg event. I spin on my jumper 60 times and got 27 legendary blueprints. It was nuts. That was definitely nuts. Let me see, what am I looking for? Because I think I already selected. Oh, I want the Archer one. I wonder why. Let me think. Alright, I got the full boots. Yeah, that's the reason why. I got enough fragments for a helmet. And I'm working on the weapon from the chest that I got and the hammer event. And basically I need the gloves from this event, because I'm getting the cap set from the VIP chest, because I'm buying those anyway. Because that's gonna be my plan for archers. 4 pieces of set and the legendary set, and 2 pieces of the epic one. So I don't have to buy the chest from the VIP shop. Is it worth spending gems on this event? Well, let me spend my gems on this event and I'll let you know after that. Because so far I've only heard good things about this event, and a lot of players say that it is very good. At least from a blueprint standpoint, just to put it out there like this. But personally, I believe that for the gems that you spend for each spin, I think it's a really good event. Then you have guaranteed chests, 5, 6, and 100. So at least 100 I will definitely do. I will think if I go further if I need any more from over here, because that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I might not need anything else other than a blueprint from Dragon's Vambrace. I'm not sure if I plan to do multiple sets of legendary. I just want to go like 1 set of legendary on each, and after that just work on accessories. The reason I'm doing 1 legendary set on each, just so you all know, is from a rally standpoint, because you want to have like the best of the best when you do a rally. But after that, to be honest, for field battles, I think having accessories, legendary accessories with epic equipment, it's more than enough. Super beta, I think tomorrow will come modern gems. I'm not making worries if modern gems comes tomorrow because I learned this long ago. Look, I haven't emptied my VIP shop. So I still have the stuff that I usually buy from the VIP shop, the speed ups, the cav chest, which is about 39,000 gems. Like I said, I learned that long ago and I always keep them. Karak ceremony is tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. Tomorrow is gonna be the Holy Knight's treasure and it's also going to be the Karak. Two things tomorrow. So Early Crisis. Challenging Sunset Canyon. I like these small events. Like Complete Plan. This is all these small events. They are so nice. I'm not sure why they don't introduce them more often. Like even these ones, the Korea, or which one we have, the Warpath. This is an amazing event as well. I like them so much, but they are so rare. You make 4 gold keys a day and then you can make 6 hours of speed ups. If you just train some tier 3 troops and then you train like 500 of each on tier 2. And that's like your 24-hour training a day and you just get those free stuff. Ezekiel Beno, how you doing? Hello. Daddy, what's up? Haytham, welcome. People are gathering up. Welcome, welcome. That's a great news you gave me. About what? Oh, about Karak, but we have it in. Doesn't everyone has Karak? You're saying that not all kingdoms have Karak? I will start doing the hunt for treasure in just a moment, but I just want to ask a question. Flesh, how you doing? What's up? Ezekiel Beno, doing great, buddy. That's amazing. I'm just live streaming, having some fun, playing some games. Hey Ronnie, how are you, my brother? Valley, I'm doing alright, thank you. You nudes. I can't watch because I'm with my family. Have a nice stream. That's alright, brother. You can watch it later on. I'm gonna start streaming right now, so if you want to remember the minute 23, if you just want to see my openings on the Holy Knight's treasure. Karak in 4040 tomorrow as well. That's what I'm saying. I believe that all the kingdoms have Karak. I mean, at least once a day you click on event calendar, I suppose, right? Anyways. I'm just gonna launch a rally. I'm not gonna join any other rally. Just gonna launch one real quick so I can have that going and we go for the Holy Knight's treasure. Let's get this going because like I said, I heard so many good things about this event. Like so many good things. Let's see if it's going to be true. Ladies and gentlemen, Holy Knight's treasure, and I explained earlier why I'm going for this pair of gloves from the Dragon's Vambrace. Is because I want to make 4 pieces of the archer set. I already have the boots. I'm working on the weapon from the chest and the digging event or the hammer event, or however you want to call it. The hammer event, that doesn't sound so good. The digging event, and I already have pieces for a helmet. Basically all I need is gloves right now, and I could have 4 pieces for my archers. It is selected. Let's see. Will I get 3 fragments on the half price one? Will I be that lucky? Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you a fortune. How about that? How about that? How could I just guess so good? I'm a fortune teller. Do you have the armor ready yet? Super beta, no, I don't have the armor yet because I'm gonna keep the epic armor and the epic pants. So that's gonna be my plan for the archers. Epic armor, epic pants from the set, and the other 4 will be legendary. I wish Ronnie gets lots of legendary mats. You are so lucky always. Look at how you're doing, brother. Welcome. Hacker. No, I'm no hacker, man. Listen, I've done the free one on a lot of accounts. All of them. But all of them, they got the 3-hour speed ups on the free one. The 3-hour times 5 pieces. It's 5 pieces over there. And that was like, come on. How much randomness can it be when you open on 6-8 accounts, or how many I went through, and I got the same thing on all of them. And then when I opened the half price one, on most of them it was the selected blueprint. And I was like, can this be so random? Nah, I don't really think so. But hey, you got 0 from 25. Let's go first 5. Look at that, resources, a lot of resources, not that I really need. Let's think from a value standpoint. How much is this one on the VIP shop? If I'm correct, it's 600. Because I know I buy them every week and it's like 9,000 altogether. Yeah, that's 600. This is 1,800 worth of gems already. Just on the 3 epic ones. Counting the resources, because these are level 4 pick 1 resource chest. And I don't know how to count this, the blueprints. It's like 240 gems in the VIP shop. Is that correct? So there you have it. This is a lot of value on this event, on this holy nice treasure. Definitely a very nice open 5 pull. Let's go ahead and let's open 5 more, and holy moly, scrappy down, this is even better value over here, because basically I got my gem value as a VIP shop value just from the purple chest, the material chest that I got. So basically the blueprints is just extra. Value town. Keep a count on the stuff you're getting. Oh, well, to keep a count on everything, I think that's a little bit too much. But this is my second time I'm getting blueprints. Still, like I said, so far has been going great. Like, the value is amazing. And let me just show you real quick on this chest, because I'm pretty sure that probably a lot of you got them. And I got these questions on my Discord. I was privately messaged. I'm just going to show you real quick. And after that, I'm going to come back. You have them over here. And when you press use, you see only 4. But all you have to do is just scroll down, ladies and gentlemen. You have all 6. You can choose from the all 6 exiting legendary chest pieces in the game. So when you just open one, or how many you need, don't just get stuck here. Just scroll down and you have the others too as well. So many people text me on Discord and said, yeah, but it's only 4. I was like, how is it only 4? I was not understanding. I was really not understanding, because I've seen this on someone else. Just scroll down and you have all 6. Let's go 5 more. May the gods of rock be on my side. Hit me, baby. No. No. I think a rocket hit the value town. The rocket definitely hit the value town over here. Let's not be that harsh with it, but still, like I said, a lot of resources. From a resource standpoint, is definitely worth it. Can't get everything. To what point is worth to push power in the event of power? Top 1 is 6 million and I'm free to play. That's a bit too much as a free-to-play to push 6 million power, but when you do your technology, there's not pretty much a lot of events where you can push your power. Maybe Zenith of Power, but this power event is kind of the only way where you can save up and push power and try to get some sculptures. Building speedups will be more useful in the Heroic Anthem event. I will say something about the building speedups. Just wait for it. MD, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. And that was some bad luck. I think I should have not left the event page. Alright, so since I left the event page and I want to show you all about those beautiful new chests. Oh, look at that. That's it with my luck. That's it with streamer luck. Bro, should low spenders spend gems on this event? If you're really looking for some legendary blueprints, then hell yeah. 32 Swifty, how you doing, brother? Double rocket. So I was talking about building speedups. Let me just finish that part with the building speedups. I give you an advice. You're noticing that the 8 hours, the 3 hours, the 10 minutes, and probably 30 minutes, and whichever you have over here as building speedups, they are very rare. You don't really have like a lot of them from some of them, because every time you get to go in a new KVK, you all know that is the trading event where you trade in your building speedups for training speedups. Now, if you go into Heroic Anthem and you spend all your 8 hours, your 3 hours, and some of the low ones, then when you go into the next KVK, you won't have enough. So my advice is that when you upgrade your buildings in Heroic Anthem, make sure you spend like thousands of the 5 minutes, thousands of the 1 minutes, thousands of the 15 minutes, thousands of the 60 minutes, if you do have thousands. But keep your 8 hours, your 3 hours, your 15 hours. So every time you go into a new KVK, you have that to trade in. So this is an advice I want to give you about these 8 hours, 3 hours, and the big ones that you get. Because that's a much better value on having for training troops rather than just upgrading some buildings in Heroic Anthem. Let's go ahead and let's open 5 more, ladies and gentlemen, and wow. Wow, this hits me so hard. Like, it definitely hits me. It's like Thor's hammer is hitting on my shoulders right now. Can't move. Still 30 pieces of these resources, which, like I said, from a resource standpoint, which I don't really have a problem with it, is definitely good. 15 hours of speed ups. Alright, let's take it. So far, only 2 times I got the blueprints. Helmet, I definitely need a helmet. Well, this is a really good one, because I don't got my Goa new helmet with the special talent yet. This is not over yet. Let's go 5 more. Hit me with some blueprints. Come on, yo. It's about damn time. No. It doesn't think that way. When will be more than gem? Well, everyone is expecting it to start tomorrow. I'm not sure when exactly will be. You consume way more resource speedups than building speedups. Don't worry about Thor, you are Odin. Open with 600 gems one. Then try again 5 times. Well, I'll spend more gems opening with 600. I'm not sure that's a good idea. But hey, I got another 3 materials, and I think I'm on 10 materials right now, and 6 fragments for my gloves. Come on, give me fragments for the freaking glove. Look, I'm not saying no to materials. Wow, this is actually a really good one. Hold on. This is an amazing 5 pull, yo. You get universal speed ups, you get 4 pieces of epic, and you get 30 pieces of level 4 pick 1, which can be 50 million food or 15 million wood. That's actually great. But rip fragments, exactly. Give us fragments, yo. Replace these resources with fragments and... Can't go any better. Makes people spend gems before modern gems. You have a point there, because this is like the third gem event we had in a row, which I'm shocked, to be honest. Having so many gem events in a row, it didn't happen, but hey. All right, let's go. 5 more. There you have it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen. Did the game listen to me? What is happening over here? It really did replace the resources with fragments. Yo, this is some mysterious shit going on over here right now. I know I just said it, but why did it happen? I feel like a goop spikes on my spine right now. I know I just said it, but how did it happen? Anyway, I'm pretty happy it did happen. And wheel of equipment is on the way. Super better, I don't want to hear about the wheel of equipment. 9 legendary blueprints, 80 epic materials. Your count right now. Prashop, thank you very much for keeping count. That's pretty amazing so far. I'm not leaving this event. I'm gonna keep open 5. Listen, yeah, let's keep on going with open 5. Looks like that worked. Could have been training speed ups. I could have said yeah, with some training speed up, but hey, I got materials. So that brings me to 20 epic materials and 9 legendary blueprints. 921. 921? Okay. Well, still very good. Considering that I got resources and some other speed ups as well. You're always getting resources. Bruh, if I show you how many level 4 pick 1 resource chests I have, it will be crazy. I press open 5. Why did the game have to ruin the streak? Look at that. So I'm on 22 epic materials. But hey, this is a lot of universal speed ups. This is 45 hours of universal speed ups. That's okay. I suppose that the moment that you get some really cool stuff, some really good stuff, it's probably a little bit harder to get some of the good stuff. Kinda makes sense. 922. Let's go 5 more. Whoa. Whoa, you guys have no idea. So when it started, purple, I was like, yo, and then I saw purple again. I was like, still very, very good value over here. 926. Yeah, this is a very nice one as well. I really like this one. All right, so last 5, ladies and gentlemen. But I want some blueprints. I really want that pair of gloves, yo. Come on. Come on. No. No. Why has this happened to me? I definitely got a lot of universal speed ups and I definitely got a lot of materials, but not so many blueprints. So in total is 9 fragments and 27 epic materials. How much did I spend? If I'm correct, I spent about 29,000 gems. 29,100. Is that too accurate? Let me think. I think that's very accurate. 29,100 gems is what I spent. And I got 27. I think the value is really good considering the speed ups and the other stuff that I got. Yeah, Gecko, but I used the half price one, which is 300. So that brings me to 29,100. Because I got 3 fragments on the half price one. Man, I think this is definitely worth it. For 30,000 gems, all the stuff that I got is definitely worth it. And I got another 6 of this. Yeah. considering to the previous events that we had, this one is much better for your gems. And the one thing I didn't count was these chests, because I had a lot. I probably have to go on a previous video to see how many I had, but I'm at 11,271 right now, so that's a lot of them. Man, look at that. 99, 52, 24, 38. Wow, 225, 154. Imagine when I'm gonna forge legendaries. That's gonna be an epic. That's gonna be a mind-blowing video when I'm gonna start forging my legendaries. Yo, I'm saving up for so long. It's unreal how I can keep on saving. And this is why I was saying that I have a full blueprint for my archers, because the Hellish Wasteland I'm gonna get it for the Cavs one. And on infantry, I'll see about that because I want, but I first want to do the archers. $183. So I'm keeping the chest piece from archers because it grants me attack, and I'm keeping the pants from the archers. After that, I'm gonna build 4 legendary for archers, which I already think I have some blueprints. I have the pants. On 4 pieces on the legendary one, you get the skill damage plus 3%. The bow, the boots, the helm, and the gloves for archers. And just to show you even more why I'm choosing gloves for archers, is because these gloves don't give so much attack compared to the legendary ones. This gives 4.5 attack, and with the special talent I think it's another 1.5, so it's only 6. And the legendary gloves, if they go with the special talent or not, I have them over here, they are still 7.5 attack. So I thought about everything. When you will make the great forging video, I need to reach my cav chest to 203. That's why I'm keep saving. When this one reached 203, which is very close because I can get 7 this week, 7 next week. That's 168 in total. So I need about 5 weeks. 5 weeks. In 5 weeks I will do the big forging, and that's most likely before I go into KVK, and that's most likely before my level 4 pass will open in Heroic Anthem. So that's some perfect timing over there, yo. Not that I really planned it, but yeah. And for future things, what I plan to do, I need the Hope Cloak for my Constantine. That's another future project for infantry. And I want the helmet. Yeah, the helmet and gloves, I believe, that I was planning to do for infantry. 2 set pieces for infantry. Cape of the War God. Where do I get it? Oh, this is from the... how you call it? Lost and Scrolls. Yeah, I forgot. That's where I have those. Pretty big on the forging, and again, going back on this Hunt for Treasure event, I would say that it's definitely worth it, the Holy Knight's Treasure. So if you do have gems, looking for materials, looking for blueprints, I highly recommend going for it, because you definitely get a lot of value. And I'm pretty sure that not many of you have the resources that I do, and even if you get those, a lot of those pick resource chests, you'll definitely use those resources, trust me. Are you preparing for Nebu? Super beta. Nebuchadnezzar is about 6 months away, brother. Ronnie is Cav gang. Well, I'm all in for Cavs, but I do need to think about how do you call them, accessories in Heroic Anthem. I've done the math long ago, and I had enough for my full cap set, and that's 350 legendary materials. Because if I go all the way down over here, you can see the materials, which I've done the math. And altogether, there were 350 legendaries, which is enough for a full set, 6 pieces of legendary equipment. But I do have to wait for that video. Another 5 weeks. Be patient. 5 weeks. I can't wait too. You imagine I'm saving for 6 months. I'm saving materials and blueprints for 6 months. You imagine how that feels, knowing that everyone is flashing his legendary forging left and right, and I'm still saving, and I'm still saving, and I'm still saving, and I'm still saving. But hey, I hope it's gonna be a blast whenever that happens. And if I do have materials, because looks like these events are pretty often, I'll definitely forge more than just the cap set. Alliance gift check. Thank you very much. Oh, and my donations. Yeah, let me get the donations real quick. Oh wow, we have a crystal chest. 22. That's good. I'm claiming a crystal, and we are making a new crystal soon. Let me claim this as well. Geared up, geared up. Call of the Ancients. Thank you very much. Let's see what else do we find over here. Oh, Call of the Ancient. Very good, thank you very much. Geared up, geared up. Yeah, I need to buy something later on as well. For tomorrow. And that's it for now. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. If I have all the epic cav equipment with special talents and change the chest and pants for the epic archer set, I have the same stats, attack and defense, as the legendary cap set, but less health. Is worth it? I would keep with the cavalry set instead of putting archer equipment on your cabs, to tell you the truth. That would be my advice. Alex is max tomorrow. Who should I do next? If you've done Alexander, focus on Guan Yu. From what I've seen and heard from friends in other kingdoms, looks like we get 5-6 weeks between KVK and registration for next KVK. Ronnie upgrading infantry. Bruh, it's a long story, but I'm mainly do it for Sunset Canyon. It sounds crazy, I know, but Sunset Canyon is something I do every day, right? And I just want my Constantine stronger. I feel that my Constantine is not surviving enough in the Sunset Canyon. If I show you my equipment and you see that I'm rank 2, just watch this. Look at what equipment I'm rank 2 in Sunset Canyon. I mean, if the people in my kingdom see, they will just smash their phones right now. So this is my Constantine. And then this is my Leonidas, which also is a primary commander. This is the equipment that I use, and I'm high ranking Sunset Canyon. It's pretty nuts. After that, well, Artemisia has the full set. No special talent, but the full set. And then Guan Yu also is very high equipped. And then is YSG, which is a badass mofo. Mr. Smoke Turkey, what is your plan for Heroic Anthem Crystal Tech? I know you said you will only buy the small bundles, so I'm really interested what stuff you'll focus on first. Well, I'm not in Heroic Anthem yet, but I've done some videos already about that. And I'm just gonna buy the small bundles, upgrade the mine to get even more smaller bundles. The crystal tech maybe to 20 or so. And then just build tech from there. Breezy K, welcome legend. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Rappy. Hope you'll get at least half with special talent. Mr. Rappy, thank you very much, brother. But seeing other people and seeing screenshots from other people's legendary equipment, I don't really have that many hopes. That's all infantry deserves decent equipment. Infantry is the best and Ronnie don't care about them. I do care about infantry in the Sunset Canyon. Here, in the Sunset Canyon, I do care about it. But no, on the field, not so much. Ronnie started as infantry way back in the days. Who best cavalry, William or Saladin? Saladin first and William after. Arian. Gather resources. Why do you want me to check items? Check items for what? There you have it, it's gone. You spammed me like 6 times already. Hi Ronnie, I'm a low spender. I have full epic set for all my 5 marches. Full proc on 2. Okay, that's really amazing, Sir B, Sir Beer. What should I focus on next in terms of equipment? I would strongly recommend accessories. The accessories from Heroic Anthem, they are very strong. Instead of just adding a couple of stats, like a couple of attack, defense, or health to your commanders, I would say that those goldish accessories will give you a whole lot more boost. But especially the accessories from Heroic Anthem. For Guan Yu, you must have a coin. If you really want your Guan Yu to perform like the best of the best, you want the coin so you can trigger this skill damage as much as possible. It helps Guan Yu a lot. After that, this accessory, I just don't see it so profitable. The Pendant of Eternal Night. I do have it, I forge it, but like I said, I just don't see her working so well. Probably it's just me. Probably need to do some tests to see if it's actually working or how well is it working. Show Sunset team, please. Or I'm gonna show the Sunset Canyon team and then I'm gonna upgrade Theodora. My Sunset Canyon team, here you have it. I'm changing it every day. Every single day I'm changing it. I'm trying to find a team that will resist attacks more than what I want. Ronnie, what's the best event in terms of gems value for materials? In terms of gems value for materials, I think it was Esmeralda. Because you get a lot of legendary materials. That was definitely worth it. This one is good value for the gems. The hunt for treasure or nice treasure, whatever the event name is right now. It's a good value for your gems. Should I forge the Sakura weapon for infantry or should I stick with the Gatekeeper shield? For Guan Yu, definitely go with Sakura for Guan Yu, but for others, I would go with the Gatekeeper shield. Which accessories to get from Heroic Anthem for low spender? I would say the horn is like the average best thing. And I know I've seen someone done test that what's the name? The silent trial negates horn completely. But to be honest, when you go on the battlefield and you have a murder ball over there, you're not really fighting 1 versus 1. You get buffs, you get debuffs, you get hit from a lot of other people, and the rage generation is very different. And having more rage, I would say that it will help you out overall. I'm free to play and I'm close to research the first T5. Thank you for the video. Zinho, you're welcome, brother. Should I forge Sun and Moon for Guan Yu since I have all epic and accessories? But what is Sun and Moon? Emperor 014, or probably I didn't understand well. Sun and Moon. Is that some wine scar? Is that some of the new accessories? I don't understand what Sun and Moon is. Shield of the... No, this is not Sun and Moon. This is Shield of the Eternal Emperor. Ronnie, you're playing with Artemisia a lot. Who is better in the open field, Artemisia or Ramses? Please, if you have time. Karim Baba. As an overall value, probably Artemisia because of the AoE and all that, but I still recommend with YSG Ramses. I play very safe. I always try to play as safe as possible and it helps me out, but I still think Ramses is a much better choice to go with than Artemisia. But like I said, it's the balance is shifting like a 50-50. And the thing is the Heroic Anthem. The skill damage is so favored in Heroic Anthem right now that is unreal. And her having 1800 on 3 targets without any negative decrease like some of the other legendaries, let's say I think Guan Yu has. You see, damage dealt to each target is reduced by 15% for each additional target, right? But Artemisia doesn't have that, and because of all the bonuses, all damage bonuses in Heroic Anthem just makes her more powerful. That's why you've seen me lately using her a lot. And in Sunset Canyon is the same situation, is 1800 nuke on 3 targets, which is very powerful with no reductions. That's why I like her so much. And I use her for my Garrison as well. That's another thing. I would still recommend kind of Ramses to be like, if you really want to choose from the two of them, still Ramses. What about Cyrus? Cyrus YSG seems like a killer in a murder ball. I don't have Cyrus. Best Sansu talent. Oh my god. You guys are spamming like crazy. Best Sansu talent. Take a screenshot. It's everywhere. It's on my Discord. This is the talents that I have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Yo, let's max Theodora. How about that? Ronnie, the hammer of Sun and Moon. The hammer of Sun and Moon. Oh, right. The super strong big ones. The hammer of Sun and Moon. That's definitely a good question. I would forge this hammer for Guan Yu or Alex if you use them as primary. But to tell you the truth, I would rather make the set. Because if you make the 6 pieces, it will help Guan Yu a lot more. You have another 10% march speed. And Alex as well, whichever you're going to use first. So the set, the 6 pieces, and you get, look at that, infantry attack, 5% on the 6 pieces. Instead of doing the Sun and Moon, I would rather aim and try to do the full set. The 6 pieces of set. This is a wild luck. You know, a blind luck. Like tossing a coin. into a fountain and wishing for something, and that would actually happen. What you're wishing for. This is how it is going for this hammer. If you get this hammer with a special talent, then this is a beast of a weapon. But if you don't get it, the 6 pieces set is much better with the bonuses. Ronnie, should I waste my gems on modern gems, or should I skip it and focus on Alex's will? I would definitely spend gems on modern gems. Max Teo, what is your opinion about Nebu? I don't have them yet. It's all I have seen them. It's in 1148 in rallies, Nebuchadnezzar, Ramses, Nebuchadnezzar, YSG. They seem to be doing super great in rallies. Show us your Artemisia talents. It's not just that the set pieces expertise is better than the other one normal, is that if that happens, you got wrecked. Let's put it this way. If you forge a full set, you have an insurance of stats because you have the set pieces bonuses. But if you go for individual items, you're going on a blind luck. You're putting your trust in luck, because if you don't get special talents on these super items, then the value on this is much higher. Let's see, because we have helmets as well. Cav Infantry, and the set piece for infantry is 11. So for example, if you just want to build something for your Constantine, for example, which I want to build, I was planning to go for the 2 pieces of set because I also get 3% defense. But if I do this helm, even without special talent, this helm just gives more defense than the set helm and gives more defense if I even put a second piece, right? So this helm is definitely worth it for infantry, for commanders like Constantine, Charles Martel, Richard, maybe even Leonidas. But the weapons, no, especially the infantry one, I wouldn't recommend it. The cav one, if you really want to go full attack on your calves, then yeah, but still on the set bonus you get pretty solid bonuses as well. And you have to think about the materials you spend as well, because you see the difference. 16, 15, 15, 110, 20, 20. That's 60 more legendary materials. This is not like 60 is quite a lot. I'm just saying. This one gives archer defense, and then going back on the helmets, on the special ones, archer attack. You get the set bonuses. Like I said, going with this one is really blind luck with these special ones. But the infantry helmet, yeah, I'm going for this one. Helm of the Conqueror for my Constantine, 15% defense. What my Constantine has right now. Helm of the Phoenix. Now imagine going from 3 health to at least 15% defense. If this one goes with special, it's 19.5 defense. Why not go to 30 and join Theodora Max? I didn't say I'm gonna max her. I have 180 sculpture on Theodora. I did not say I'm gonna max her. I said I'm gonna upgrade her because I have 180 sculptures. Cyrus is not good. Nobody's saying about him. Well, I don't think everybody maxed him. I think most people went for Nebu first. Which better for Sunset? Attila Max with Takeda or Saladin with Takeda? Fancy just try it out, brother. But I would think that Saladin Takeda would do a little bit better. Legendary equipment is unattainable for basically everyone. Oh yes, it is. Why you don't like defense on Alex or Guan? because they are more nuking oriented. They are more attack oriented, and I would prefer to empower that. Don't give Cyrus will be great open field. Not many people have him maxed yet. That's what I'm expecting as well. Alright, so let me just upgrade her primary skill. Alright, I got her primary skill maxed. This should be something that you do on all your legendaries. Make sure you max out their primary skill, because that's the most important one. Now the thing is, I don't think her second skill is really that strong. And I think that I'm going to unlock the third and fourth. That means I need to put some experience on her. Not that I don't have experience, but let's put some experience on her. Get her to level 10. There you have it. Now I'm gonna try the jump. Let's see if my jump will work. I'm gonna try to jump and get her to 4-star. Alright, it's gonna work. Like 100%, I guess. Yeah, this is the way. So you go 4 of the first special stars with 800 experience, and then you go 2 of the second special stars with 400 experience. You see the critical chance? I'm over 50%. I already upgraded her twice, and both of them didn't critical hit. Now with the 60% chances, I'm gonna have almost 100% chances of critical hit, and I should get her to 4-star. And let's see if I'm right. I might not be, but hey, look at that. I'm a fortune teller, didn't I say that? And there you have it. I just unlocked her all her 4 skill. No, you need 1 more normal star. What do I need 1 more normal star? Charles Theodora, best Attila Takeda defense, best trades. Yes, that's very true. Charles and Theodora, they do beat Attila and Takeda. What are your thoughts about making a system that allows players to request items like books of the Covenant in the Alliance chat? They will never add that, my friend. Ronnie, I have Alex 5511. Is he good for open field as a primary with YSG? 5513. I would max that YSG before I would put him with Alex, to be honest. Okay, now this is the moment. How many skills will go on the 4th skill? Time to get more on my Theodora. Yo, I can start leveling her up. How about that? Yo, max Theo, bro. No, I'm not maxing her. I'm waiting for Chandra. I need to max William, but we still have 2 more wheels on William. And I need to max Chandra Gupta for rallying. After I'm finished with these 2, then I'm gonna get my eyes on Theodora. I'm not planning to leave her like this, but I need to, you know, make sure the sculptures, wherever I'm distributing them, that they are distributed well. William and Chandra Gupta are very solid investments for me, because Chandra Gupta is very good for rallying in Heroic Anthem. He takes down Zenobia. It's not a lot you can hear from many other rally commanders. And then I got a tiny bit of, no, I just like when you wake up and you barely see with your eyes, This is how much I'm also looking at Harald. It's not 100% sure, yo. I'm just looking, like I said, you know, when you wake up with those eyes, it's what's going on here? Yeah, like, you know, 3%. I'm looking at Harald. But that's gonna be my next max skill commanders. Is gonna be William, Chandragupta, and I'm thinking of Theodora. But those two should be my first. I do have 1,100 legendary commander sculptures, and that's for William and Chandragupta. I heard Guan Leo is fine against Zenobia as well. Yes, I did see some of the reports with Guan and Leonidas. Alex Martel work together. Salih, yes they do. Heart of Worship Generation. Hi Ronnie, and today in Lost Kingdom you got 1.5 million kills because my friend and I traded kills with tier 1s each. I wouldn't get tier 1 kills, but if you're happy about it, then good for you. When YSG gets stronger than Herman from 5511, YSG is definitely stronger than Herman. What do you think Chandra Takeda for counter rallies? Nope. I would rather do Attila Takeda than Chandra Takeda for counter rally. Mulan. No, I'm not going for Mulan. Now let's see. How is my luck? Yo, my luck is horrible. Alright, that was the first skill. Attack bonus and damage bonus. Let's see the next one. My luck is again super horrible. I won the freaking 4th skill. Why am I so unlucky? Why? Okay. Expertise, the best legendary, Mulan. But their shield doesn't stack up. Which shield? 24 million left kills for the big head. Oh, you mean for the 10 heads? Yeah, 50 million kills. That's crazy. And I got the 3rd skill again. Alright, I got one more chance. One more shot to get the 4th skill. Man, this game hates me. Completely. Ruins me. Should I really max kill Theodora? I need Chandragupta, man. I don't want to cripple my sculptures. But we got one more. Look at... Why? Troops led by this commander gain 8% increased attack, while more than 50% of units remain. Troops deal 8% damage. That's good for field battles. Defense bonus, damage from rallied enemies reduced. Decisions. Now I need my Chandragupta. No, I need Chandragupta maxed and William. After I get those two maxed, then I can think of some other commanders as well. Get them by fighting, not by feeding. Yeah, that's highly agree. You have max YSG, now you have Genghis 5512. Should you max him out or start another legendary? Esbizek. I would go for a max Genghis Khan. That's not a bad investment. If you're not very happy with Genghis Khan performance, then you could go a 5551 Saladin. But still, maxing legendaries is the way to go. Just a little unlucky. You still have enough sculptures for Chandra because you got 2 other William wheels. That's very true, but I don't spend so much on those wheels. On William wheels, because it's too many gems. We just had 3 events with gems, with materials and blueprints. Are you in KVK now? No, we are not in KVK. If I want to do a math, how many sculptures I need more to max Theodora, just in case you're wondering, is 469. That's the exact number of sculptures if I want to max it right now. 469. That would leave me to 620. Could be enough for Chandragupta and then could be enough for William later on. But it's nice to have sculptures and use them when you need them to. Expertise me. Chandra, really? Biker, by people, are you talking about Chizgul? I lead a lot of rallies in KVK with my Attila Takeda. Should I prioritize Ring of Doom and Horn first or Coin for Guan Yu? Also maxed. Sir Beer, if you're going anytime soon in Heroic Anthem, Attila Takeda for rallies is not really working there. The skill damaging commanders like Theodora, YSS, then you have Zenobia, you have Artemisia, all these commanders with skill damage, they are outperforming Attila Takeda. This is a huge problem. That's why I'm saving my sculptures for Chandra and William, because Chandra and William is a rally that works against all these skill damaging commanders, and then you have either Ramses or YSG, or if you have some of the new archers, but Attila Takeda is not working so well. What is the purpose of maxing Chandra? For rally purposes. Ronnie, the kills was for the Crusader event, and the max one is 25 million. Alright, brother, go for it. In a war game, dude, the whole point of the game is to fight. Well, that's definitely true. For free-to-play, go for VIP 14 or spin the wheel of the commanders I'm working on. I would just unlock them, or I would do the minimum spin, because we have the Holy Knight's treasure, for example, and I can explain you on this one. Getting the 10 spins as free to play is the best way you can go with these events. You have a free spin, you have 3 half price spin, and that brings you to 4 spins. Then you do a open one, and that's your 5, because each day you get a half price one. So on the last day, you do your 5th spin, and then you open 5 more, and that's gonna be your 10, so you can get at least 5 fragments of this, so you can keep stacking things up. But when you do that on the wheel, you know you have the 5 commander specific sculptures. So that's how much I would do as a free to play on the wheels. And you can get a good value as free to play by doing that. Catalonia, how are you doing, brother? Hello, Legend, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. City Keeper is the best. Don't disrespect the City Keeper. Alright, and now I'm gonna show you another thing, because I'm just collecting my troops. Lord of War, I'm not really going for it, but the war path. So you notice that I collected my 2000 troops that have finished training, and I got 4 gold keys, that's 1. But now you need to train another 2000 troops if you want to get the 3-hour speed ups. So this is how I do it. Just go ahead, you press tier 2, 500. Then you go over here, you press again 500, 500, and 500. And this is your 2000 troops. So you train tier 3 or tier 2, and then you train tier 3 or tier 2 as 2000, and then you train another 500 of each, and that will bring you to 10,000 troops a day, and that's 6 hours of speed ups that you put in your bank. I like all these small events, all of them. All these small events gives you so many speed ups. Karak, you save up so many speed ups. Ceroli, you a lot of speed ups, materials. Even from Ceroli, this is what I buy from the shop. Look at that. I don't go for the Kira sculptures. My Kira is still not max. First thing I go for is materials. Second thing I go for speed ups, and then I get the teleport because you need a lot of teleports in KVK. And if there is any coins left, then I go for Kira sculpture. You need to prioritize what you get from these events so you can get the most value out of them. I want a second commander for my Saladin. Should I go for Takeda or William? I would recommend William. Takeda needs to be max skill, but William as a 5551 is really good to go. What's up, brother? Can I ask, what do you use for your city defense? If you get rally, I will use Artemisia or El Cid if it's Attila. If it's something else, Artemisia and YSG. Whoa, new expansion and KVK at the same time. Where? Catalonia. New expansion and KVK at the same time. You got Ark of Osiris daily heads. Ark of Osiris? Oh, yeah, Ark of Osiris daily heads. Kara coming up. Modern gems around the corner. And the universal will after William. Max Theo. Brother, the idea is the following. There is no rush on maxing legendaries. You should never rush on maxing legendaries just because you want to max them. As long as you have a big bank of universal heads, like I do. Over here, you see 1089. You have the possibility in a KVK to immediately max a legendary that you might need it. So let's say I'm in a KVK situation and Harald and Zenobia comes in, or Nebuchadnezzar and Cyrus, or who knows which other cavalry, right? And they might be the key commanders that we need either for Garrison or for rallying. If you have the bank of sculptures, then you can go ahead and max them. But if you don't have it because you wanted Leonidas max, you wanted Theodora max, then you don't have them. So I will max Theodora because I didn't invest so much on her. 200 and something sculptures already. But you need to think about the future as well. This is why they are strategy games. You need to have a strategy. Any advice on saving heads? I just can't. Why is one of the city skin in your inventory -1? Oh my god. That was the KVK Season 2 rewards. They gave us double rewards. And we were in the top 32. And when they took the rewards, they went on negative. I don't know why. So I had 2 frames and I have 2 city skins. I used one. I obviously used the frame. And the other ones disappeared from the inventory. And when they took them back, this went on negative. So I can't fix it. But we were on the top 32 on the Season 2. We were rank 8, to be more specific, on the Osiris League Season 2. That's why they are -1. It was their mistake for doubling the rewards. Hey Ronnie, are the 8-hour speed ups from the VIP shop worth it? From the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. 10. I buy them every week. The 8 hours and the 12 hours. The 24 hours, my apologies. The 24 hours and 8-hour speed ups, I buy them every week. But I buy my stuff from the VIP shop at the end of the week. Tomorrow we might have more than gems. And if not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. And that's when I usually buy my stuff. I wait until Sunday. There's no rush because you can always spend gems. It's so easy to spend gems anyway. And that's when I get all my stuff, my materials, my cav equipment, my speed ups, and so on. YSG or Alex to expertise? Definitely YSG first. He should be the first commander that you expertise in Rise of Kingdoms. Any pairing for William and Chandra? You can watch some of the commander spotlights. Saladin and William is definitely strong. Chandra Gupta is mostly for rallies. If you want to use him on the field, then I would go Chandra and William. Just very squishy. What treasure are you hunting for? The Holy Nice treasure. That's the one I did hunt for. 1.3 million canyon coins. Well, what else can you buy from the canyon? Yeah, every time a new season in the canyon starts, I just get the blueprints and that's it. There's nothing else to get from there that it is interesting. Are you not interested in a sponsorship from Lilith? I would be very interested, but they don't even reply my messages. They are not sponsoring me for 2 years now. It doesn't matter if I'm interested in a sponsorship or not. I send them emails, just don't reply, and that's it. I'm still in KVK Season 2, but want to think long term as a low spender. Which legendary accessories would you recommend there? I'm also looking to max Chandra for Heroic Anthem. We also have Ramses YSG. Sir Beer, the two accessories that I will get from Heroic Anthem for myself for 3 reasons. I mean, probably all the reasons basically. Is gonna be Ring of Doom and Horn of Fury. Ring of Doom, I'm gonna get it 1 for garrisoning purposes, 2 for Attila and Takeda, and the Horn of Fury, I'm gonna get him for rallying purposes and field battle purposes. Now, obviously, if I have to rally with Attila Takeda, I'm gonna put Ring of Doom on him. And if I do get Ring of Doom with special talent, it will be for Cavalry. But if I get Horn of Fury with special talent, this one will be for archers. For rallying purposes with archers. Because those are the ones that I would rather have them or help them get more rage. After that, if I do have to buy something else from this shop, I might just get, just to have them, is Concealed Dagger and Mora's Web. Like I said, I might get them. Not 100% sure, but I might. Just to have the blueprints. Other than that, no. The Greatest Glory and Vengeance, not worth it. That's gonna be my priority. Horn of Fury, Ring of Doom. After that, have these 2 just to have them as blueprints for who knows when. And if I really have to go like in the 3rd Heroic Anthem, and I would go again for Horn of Fury. I might even get Horn of Fury every time I go in, because for field battles, 5 marches with Horn of Fury, God bless their souls. But you said Attila Takeda is not working in Heroic Anthem. Why then would you go for Ring of Doom? Just curious. Okay. You're curious. I don't like anything else from here other than Ring of Doom and Horn of Fury. Because while these things have a 30% chance, which is a high chance of going in, these stacks only last 3 seconds. There's a very high chance that you keep losing these stacks. Mora's Web and Concealed Dagger. Which, if they stack, that's a pretty nice debuff on the target. The second thing, I don't consider this health decrease so high and so important when there is so high stats on the game right now. Either is it defense 12% and this is 15% health. If it goes with the special talent, it's a lot more, which obviously helps. That's just my opinion, and that's the way I see things. People are testing on 1 versus 1 fights and then just looking on the battle reports and saying, yeah, it's taxed and all that. But when you do rally situation, on garrison situation, people use the highest stats they can. They use runes, they use buff, they use alliances buff. They use the god buff if they have it. They use their turtle buff. They use their mother's blessings. They use their father's grace. They use their kingdom's embracement. Whatever they can to stack the stats. And at that point, I can tell you that these 2 trinkets is not a whole lot of a decrease on the target. On top of that, Chandragupta himself just does all these stacks together and improved. So Mora's Web and Concealed Dagger, you get both of them from one commander. And this is the trick, because I'm not 100% sure if they stack, if they actually reduce, it's a lot of testing needed to be done. But you can get whatever the name of the passive skill is. It's called Exhaust. 50% chance, not 30% chance, to add a stack of exhaust on the target, reducing by 5% when this skill is maxed, health and defense, and each stack lasts 5 seconds, can stack up to 3 times. So you can get both effects of that trinket with one commander. Yes, the stacks refresh, but I get the same bonuses with just one commander from 2 trinkets. The experience killer, you got a fight where you had for 90% of the fight, you got a 50% debuff. You do double rally and both got Concealed Dagger is very good. That's very true for a double rally if both got Concealed Dagger. I'm not speaking good English, but I'm watching your live stream. But you're not answering my question. Well, there's a lot of questions going on in the chat. And you even retracted your message. So what do you want me to answer you? Ronnie, what are the best things to buy in the Alliance shop? Well, that depends on your need. Is Eternal Night good than Karak Humility? I would go for Karak Humility. I think the Eternal Night is kind of a not so good piece of equipment, to be honest. The Mother's Blessing really make a big difference on the field. Do you notice a difference in open field between epic and legendary set? Not so much. It does make a difference on the defensive commanders. So for example, if I go on a Richard and Charles Martel and they are T5s, I can tell if they have legendary equipment. Or if I go on Constantine, or if I go on Leonidas or a Guan Yu and Leonidas, I can tell you if they have legendary equipment. Because if I put my 5 marches on them and it takes them a while to get on yellow, those guys are pretty stocked up on stats. I can tell you that. I've noticed that a couple of times. They still go down in the end, but they just don't melt like the other marches. They just last longer. Yes, but if they stack, then it is OP. Yes, if the exhaust from Chandragupta stacks with the accessories, that would be pretty damn OP. Even to put on Chandragupta. Multiple daggers do not stack. The experience killer is not about stacking. What I believe that people are saying is that you get the 3 stacks faster and you can keep the 3 stacks all the time. I think that's what people are referring to. Not the fact that you get the stacks faster. It's not like you can get a 30% health decrease because you're rallying with 2 rallies that have the dagger. It's about keeping these 3 stacks, right? Because you can stack up 3 times. So if you have 2 daggers going on the same target, these 3 stacks are up all the time. 8% counter attack damage is good for Attila, it is, but not so much. Greatest Glory, normal attack 5%, and normal attack also increase counter attack. So that's 5% normal attack and 5% counter, which kind of beats Vengeance. Greetings from Indonesia. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome. Why Ethelflaed 4 skill does not work at all, 20% attack? I think it's conditioned, and it doesn't show in the troops buff. The buffs that are conditioned, they don't show in the troops buff. Where is she? When this commander reads a rally attack, when troops led by this commander consist of 3 or more different units types, yeah, it has a condition. That's why it doesn't show in the troops buff. You get Chandragupta from the mightiest governor. That's where you get him from. What is the best pairing for Saladin in the open field, legendary and epic? William is a very good combination. Takeda is also really good, but that's kind of single target for Saladin. And I also found Saladin and Ethelflaed to work really well to bring a debuff. What I would also use Saladin for is bringing Mulan as a second, so you can bring buffs on the battlefield, or bringing Joan of Arc second to Saladin, just so you can bring more buffs on the battlefield. So this would be my 3 picks for my Saladin. Would be William, would be Ethelflaed, Joan of Arc, Mulan, and I'm sorry, that's 4 picks. I said 3. That would be the 4 picks for Saladin to bring either buffs or debuffs on the battlefield. And that's how I'm going to use him in the future. For a very long time I used Saladin and Genghis because I have a max Genghis and I know that I can do damage. Both commanders are max skills, so they are devastating, doing a lot of damage together. But I know a lot of people just go with the 5-5-5-1 Saladin. It would be better if you just bring buffs and debuffs. Ronnie, which commander good for use equipment with scars? The scars, I believe, is this one, the wine scars, right? Well, definitely infantry. I would say for either Alexander or for Guan Yu. There's those commander, or even Harald. Commanders with mobility, so you can try to empower their mobility. Or maybe when you want to reinforce, Charles Martel or whichever commander you use for reinforcements with infantry, then you put the wine scars on them. Leo good as secondary, as 5511. He is amazing. Saladin YSG. Yeah, Saladin YSG can also work. I'm not using Saladin YSG for a while. Saladin Attila work? No, they don't. But Mehmet Twin skills shows in troops buff. Mehmet Twin skill is not conditioned, my friend. If you check on Mehmet Twin skill, troops led by this commander gain 20% increased attack. It doesn't require a condition of having mix of troops. It can have any kind of troops, siege, or just one type of troops. This is the answer that support will give you, because I ask support about many things as well. That's why I'm telling you. That was their answer as well, that they gave it to me. Saladin and Barca work? To an extent, if you really want to bring a Barca debuff on the battlefield, yeah, they would work. Oh, I got a donation from Haytham. My apologies, that was probably long ago. Didn't even read it. I got carried on with the stream. Why is not locking? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hey stream, good luck on the event. I got two full blueprints. Holy moly, scrappy-oly. Thank you very much for the £1 donation. That is some really good luck. Yo. Alright, that was a while ago, but still, 2 full blueprints? That's insane. And this is just the first day. Alright, I'm getting full action points on the stream. Let me launch another 4th rally. No forts. Hashtag Lilith, please give us a search button for forts. There you have it. Are you going to max the crystal tech? No. I'm gonna do exactly what I've done on my alt account with the crystal tech. What do you think are the 3 best marches? That's a very loaded question. Too much to answer on a stream to bring to open field. More AoE, that's the easiest way I could say. To try to bring as much AoE as possible. If it's a big murder ball. How do you get so many resources so quickly? I farm a lot. Alexander 5112 and Harald 511 work. Joe said no, they don't. I wouldn't bother with them. Latecomer Omar MB production. That's alright, brother. Is it true latent power doesn't work on Guan? I don't know if it's true or not. I personally haven't tested, and I think it's a little bit hard to test and a lot of tests. But this is additional damage factor. I would say that if it doesn't work, that it's a bug from them. But additional damage factor, you go to the talents, enhances additional skill damage. It's different wording, but it's still additional. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done testings for that. Let me see what does Artemisia says. Additional damage per second. Let's see other commanders. Diao Chan. Deals direct damage to the target. So this is so much wording that different wording that is really hard to say, like if it's gonna work or not. 1 second skill is only for Garrison. Yeah, that's very true. Target takes damage over time. Let's see which other commanders have. I know Pelagius does, but come on. We're really looking at Pelagius. Additional damage factor. So it's still additional damage factor. I think that latent power definitely works with Guan Yu. Because I haven't seen a commander that it would be worth it additional skill damage. Direct damage factor as well. I think the latent power works. I max Guan Alex, Ramses YSG, and working on Saladin William. Which is why I'm asking. Try, those are very 3 solid marches, bro. Does 5511 Artemisia work well on the field, or should I max her to work good on the field? That's a good start. But I would really get her expertise, personally. Because with her expertise, all you have to do is just come out of your city, hit a march for a couple of times, and you can get this triggering up. Plus the fourth skill, it's one thing when you get 25% damage increase, and it's another thing when you get 50%. But as a 5/5, yeah, that's the way, that's the start for Artemisia to get her on the field. Minamoto has add damage. Yeah, Minamoto has additional damage too, but it doesn't say skill damage. Extra damage per second. Latent power should work for all these commanders that have extra damage, additional damage. It should definitely work. If it really doesn't work for Guan, then that's a bug from them. Which accent? Oh my, Sir Beer, you're killing me. Which accessories would you use on Chandra for rallies? If I get Ring and Horn, I would definitely use those, because Chandra already has the exhaust, so I don't really need the dagger for them. I might go for the Horn of Fury, and I already have the pendant. I might try a rally like that. Pendant of Eternal Night and Horn of Fury to get more rage and more skill damage, rather than Ring, because Ring it's random. If it doesn't go on when you do skill damage, you don't get more value from the Ring when you rally with commanders like Chandra and William. That's why I like it for Attila, because everything that Attila does is a lot of normal and counterattack damage. So the Ring is really perfect for him, because it doesn't matter when the Ring goes on, he just does a lot of normal and counterattack damage. So all the time. Doesn't matter how random the Ring is. Why are you using only 2 marches in open field? I have been watching your video and live stream for quite a long time, but always Saladin Ethelfred and Artemisia YSG. That's my alt. This is my main account. 160 million power compared to 77 million power. Look. Oops, I went in the wrong corner. You see? This is my alt account over here. It's 2 different Legend Ronnies. 116, 78. And also different kills and all that. Ronnie, not legendary. I use equipment Winescar for Sansu. That's good. Yes, if you want your Sansu to move faster, that's good. I was watching Ben 10 and then you opened the live stream and I had to stop watching. You're really watching Ben 10, Alien Swarm? Is Constantine YSG both max good as Garrison for KVK2? No, city full of infantry. In a city full of infantry. Well, on a city, that's a whole different story. Yeah, that would definitely work for city. Constantine and YSG, but don't try that in flags. Eternal Night is triggering the bundle every time you combine the blueprint pieces. No, it's not. It's just one time. Each blueprint is just one time. It doesn't work for the second time. Hey, Mr. DJ, I'm debating on crafting Shard's Return or the Pendant. I'm leaning towards the Pendant. They are both for infantry. if you plan to do the pendant for Guan Yu, I would honestly tell you to reconsider and do the coin. This helps Guan Yu a lot. And I don't think you really want to force the pendant for Leonidas, or you want to force the pendant for Alex. I'm pretty sure you're doing things for Guan Yu. Do the Scholar's Lucky coin. It's much better. It's the only commander I see him benefiting the most from this coin. Is him, is Guan Yu. Any other places I recommend coin is Garrison, because there were no other accessories, and because of Attila Takeda. Only one question, Diban. Do you think the game is unfair with the new players after KVK1 and the opening of migration and taking advantages of it and the old leaders? Life is unfair, to be honest. I don't know what else to say. Everything that is in this game is obtainable as a free-to-play. Rather it takes longer, or rather it takes less. I mean, people who spend, it takes less, but for free-to-play it takes longer, like in the long run. Anyway, the point being is that I don't really look at that, because I don't migrate. I don't migrate to newer kingdoms just to try to smash beginners who are learning Rise of Kingdoms. I don't like that kind of play. I don't see a challenge in that, personally. If it's unfair or not, the game created that to keep the excitement up for many players. Is this avatar frame possible for free-to-play? Of course it is. Who said it's not? Don't craft Shire's Return. I wouldn't. Yeah, regarding that, Biker, thank you very much for noticing that in the chat. I wouldn't craft Shire's Return either. Get the shop out of the way. That's it. Mohammed, hello. You have Mina Double C, Alex Edward Martel, and Alex Ethelfeld. What do you suggest for me to max next? Just finish KVK2. Mina Double C, YSG, Alex Edward Martel. Go for Guan Yu next. Either Saladin 5511 5551 Saladin, or go for Guan Yu. Save for Guan Yu. You need some more tanky commanders in there, Muhammad. Because all the commanders that you have, Mina Double C, YSG, Alex, they are pretty squishy. You need a Saladin in there, you need a Guan Yu, you need something a little bit more solid, more tanky, more defensive. There is a silent trial bundle after crafting an epic weapon. Yeah, I had that long ago. Look forward to your legendary equipment crafting video. Hopefully it won't be too long. Simple Wang, I had thoughts about that, and I think I'm just gonna do a video about opening this, and most likely do a live stream about crafting. Because let's face it, if I really do a video forging all those legendary, I think it will be too long. So I said that it would be better if I just do a video about opening this, talking about how much it costs, and you know, don't make a 1-minute video by just opening them. Say a couple of things just in case someone wants to do it, and also the reason I saved them up and all that. But I think about forging, it might be a live stream. Damn, so looking forward, how much material you got? I have the materials to forge the full set. Because if I go down to the bottom, I have a whole lot here as well. 3,000 of this, 585, but I don't have any epics. I think I used the epics, I guess. 400, 800, 3,000, 4,000. Yeah, a lot. Each opening, one shot? No. I crafted a full archer set. Not got special talent. I hope your luck is better than mine. Helly LBC, thank you very much. I hope the same. If I don't get at least 2 special talents on my cap set, I'll be... It's not gonna be a cool live stream. Oh yeah, I have, look, 259 keys. I'm gonna open that as well when the time comes. Everything that gives materials. Shadow Legion, where does this one come from? It's been such a long time since we had Shadow Legion. Unlocked Constantine and you have 265 gold heads. Should I 5511 Constantine or wait for Guan Yu in 3 months? Low spender VIP 13. Quamo Gaming. It all depends what is your plan, brother. 5511 Constantine, I will do him for Sunset Canyon purposes. Just because it's... is very good in there, and if you really want higher ranks in Sunset Canyon, you need a 511 Constantine at least. If you want to get a 5511 Constantine for field battle, that can also work. A 100,000 compensation chest, 4,000 supply boxes. A lot of things stocking up on my account. 11,000. Yo, I was so excited when I got 10,000. Now I'm at 11,000 and they keep piling up. How far will I get? So I could have 10 billion wood just from this. 10 billion wood. Opening all those boxes, and this 500,000 just go max use. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. Don't want to do those mistakes. Or I can get like 4 billion gold. Yeah. All right, yo. Any last questions before I'm closing this? Hi Ronnie, is Ramses better than Artemisia? 5-1 for Max Ramses? Definitely. He's better than 5-5-1-1 Artemisia. Did you see what Lilith said in the game Discord about the new changes, Heroic Anthem? Yes, ZM Battle I saw. It's a lot of horseradish. Shadow Legion only comes around in Home Kingdom. Mr. High of Music, I think it's 3 months, brother, since we had Shadow Legion. If I already have Saladin Khan pair, who to pair with double C? Nobody? I don't use double C anymore. You kinda need to choose. If you're doing Saladin Khan, then that's pretty much with double C. Open it right here. One friend got crits on legendary equipped back to back. Can't believe it. Sibling Wang, that's really amazing. Do you get compensation chests? I get them sometimes and I don't know how. Oh, you have items left from various events. I'm not sure if we have any events right now that I can show you. But that's where you can get a lot of compensation chests. Yeah. Oh, another thing I can show you all. The hammers are still here, meaning that that's going to be an ongoing event. I still have 20 hammers because I completed the digging event. I've done 25. That's how I got my archer boots. But look at that. Means that we're going to still have this event. How you have a lot of resources. 755 days consecutive logging days and consecutive spending days. That's how I got a lot of resources. Legend Ronnie, you think Lilith bring Town Center up to level 30? Not anytime soon. Maybe in 2-3 years. Attila with Saladin, work good? No. Alright, yo, I think that's about it with this live stream. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. It was an amazing live stream and some nice hunt for treasure. Knight's treasure. Whatever. Got Theodora a little bit upgraded as well. Commanders, Sunset Canyon, and a lot of other talks. It was, guys, quite a nice stream. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. And Haytham, thank you very much for your donation if you're still here. Thank you all for your support, for your likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it already. Drop a like if you haven't dropped it already. And until next time, this is your boy Geronimo signing off. Peace out, y'all, and take care. See you on the next one. And stay safe out there, my friends.